by, as we have technical difficulties of stupidity in action.
What's up, guys? My name is Briannie, and this is going to be a dorm tour thing. Just because, like, I know I wanted to see a dorm tour when I was gonna come to UCSB, so, like, show you guys what's up, and yeah. So, let me show you guys around. So I am currently in the Nicolas Hall. For those of you who don't know, that's just one of the dorm halls or residence halls at UC Santa Barbara. We have, what is it? So San Nic, the one I'm in right now, and I have a double in case you guys are wondering. We have San Nic, we have Santa Cruz, that's one of the newer ones. I think San Nic, where I'm at, is one of the oldest ones. And it's usually for freshmen. Like, they usually put the freshmen here. So I guess that's why I'm here. So San Nic, Santa Cruz, Anacapa, Santa Rosa, San Miguel, Manzanita, FT or San Cat. There might be another one, but I can't remember, but that's just what we're gonna go with. I'm currently in a double in San Nic, just because I did FSSP, and which is the freshman summer start program. So they put me in here, and since there wasn't that many people, I only had one roommate. So it just stayed like that when I came for fall and for winter, for spring, which is what I'm currently in right now, the spring. Anyways. Yeah, so let me show you guys around. So right as you walk in, this is basically our setup. We have her bed and her desk, and that's my bed, that's my desk, and my bed. So this is basically the space you're gonna have in your dorm room. It's small, but not that small. It's just enough so that both of you fit in there. And again, for reference, this is a San Nic dorm room, but I'm sure they're all pretty much the same size. So yeah, and now this is our entrance setup to the dorm room. We have our trash can set up like this, as you can see. I have my trash can up there, and we basically do that just to give ourselves like more space down here, but it also works out because you can't really see the trash inside of the trash can, and it just makes the room look cleaner and nicer, and it gives us more space. So it just ended up working out for us like that. And then these are our closets. This is her closet, and then this is my closet. So I should probably explain the whole bike situation in my dorm. There are bike racks outside. There's like a lot of them, so I don't think you have to worry about like finding a space or whatever. I just, here at UCSB, there tends to be sometimes bike robbers, you know? And like, it's fine. You can wire your thing with a chain or whatever you want to like tighten it with. But then even sometimes that's not enough. They'll steal your seats or your bars. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They'll steal probably everything. I've seen a bike literally like with the lock I have for my bike, just like cut, and then they stole the rim. And I don't know why. They could have just stolen the whole thing at that point, but like they stole the rim of the bike and then stuff like that. And then I also have this thing on my bike where I put a water bottle thing, so like I can put my water bottle there if I need it or whatever. So that's also like easy for them to take off if they're taking off the seat and the bars. They're gonna take off my water thing, and it's just like, that bike was expensive. Like, I had to buy a bike to come here just because like at UCSB there's a lot of bike traffic. That's how you get to your classes. Sometimes you might have a class, say, all the way over there across campus, and then your next class is in 10 minutes, and it's all the way across there, and you're not gonna make it in 10 minutes walking. So that's why we have bike paths and all that going on. So yeah, and then also I keep it in here, 1 for like safety so they won't rob it, and then 2 because it's more convenient. Me being the slightly late person I am, it would take me a while. By the time I'm leaving my dorm, it would take me a while to just like walk, go to the bike rack, unlock it, and then like have to go to class running. And it's not that much time, honestly, but like with me, somehow there's always like, I always end up being late somehow. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try. So it'll just like, it'll get late, and then I'll look at the clock and it'll be like, yo, I had 20 minutes. What the hell? Like, why is there only 5 minutes until class? So basically, it's just easier for me to like go out like in a rush right here. Whereas if I had it parked in the bike rack thing, it'd take more time for me. And this is just the arrangement I have with my roommate. Maybe like if you have a triple, like they wouldn't allow it, but since like this is my space, this is my closet and stuff like that, doesn't get in the way of her opening her doors for her closet or in the way of anything. It's just more of like a slight struggle for me to get to my closet, but you know, I live with it. Like, it's not that big of a deal for me. So she's cool with it, I'm cool with it, so my bike's here. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my closet now, just so you guys can see the space that there is inside of the closet. So this is basically the closet space. You got here a thing for like your towel or whatever you want to put there. You got your space up there. I'm pretty proud of this. I didn't prepare for it for the video. I was just like, hey, let's make the video right now since my roommate's gone. So this is the closet. You have your space up there to put whatever you want. I have my shorts, my sweats, my jackets, just because they're big and I don't want to hang them. They already take up enough space. And then honestly, since I'm in a double, this whole thing is mine, and it's actually a really big space. I was worried coming here that I wouldn't have like any space for any of my clothes or shoes or anything, and it turned out to be good. So you got your space up there for whatever you want. You got this place, this whole thing for your clothes, and then there's a space in between here where I keep shoes. There's actually a lot of space, and I keep just a bunch of stuff in there. And then you got like this, 2 of these. I'm not gonna open this one because there's private stuff that you guys don't need to see in there. And then down here I just keep like other random stuff, like my hats, beanies for when it was cold, volleyball shorts because I love volleyball shorts. I love sleeping in volleyball shorts. I guess I just got used to it because I used to play volleyball, so they're no longer uncomfortable for me. They're more comfortable. So yeah, I say you honestly have a reasonable amount of space. And then of course we need the full body mirror, you know? So closet space is pretty good, I say. But then again, you also have to think about like, I'm in a double, so that whole closet is just mine. And her whole closet is just hers. So maybe if, say, you're gonna be in a triple, I've heard from people who live in triples, they like each split like, what was it, like 1/3 of their closet or something like that with the other person. So I honestly don't know how that would work, so I can't help you guys there, but this is my double, and the closet space is pretty big, so like maybe if there was someone else in there too, like maybe it wouldn't be too bad. And then also I've heard for triples, you wouldn't have to share your cabinets, like the cabinets I showed you in the other clip that I took with my phone. I heard they give you a whole nother like cabinet to yourself, so I think just a triple they'll give you more space too, so it's not like, I don't think it should be too bad, you know? So yeah. Now for the desk review or inspection or whatever you want to call it. I have this little fuzzy thing on it. My desk is more for decoration. Oh, I was so proud of my Halloween decoration for this room. I was so proud of it. If I find a picture, I'll put it in the video. But yeah, you got the top space. Pretty big. Got this rocking back and forth chair thing. The first time I sat on it, I thought I was gonna fall. Cause like, you lean back unintentionally, and then you're like, oh shoot, and then, yeah. Either way. Whatever, yeah. So then, you also have, this is blocking it, but the first cabinet on the top comes with, it doesn't come with a lock, but it has this thing so that you can lock it in case you want to lock it. So I just lock mine all the time just in case, because you know, you go out of the room, and then since the window's open, and I mean, you never know. So yeah, the second one, let's see. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got vitamins and then just a bunch of space. It's pretty big. How many notebooks do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4, plus paper, plus a whiteboard that we used to use for the front of the door. And yeah, that's the second one. And then the third one, we'll see what's going on in here. The third one is the biggest cabinet. I know some people put snacks in there or stuff, but I just put like more of like, we'll open it. It's messy, but I have my mouthwash, toothbrush, face washes, stuff like that, just personal stuff that you use for bathrooms and stuff like that, you know, feminine stuff, you know. So you got 3 cabinets and 1 big one, 2 smaller ones, a squeaky rolly back chair, the desk space in the front, and that's pretty much it. Next, we got the under the bed situation. You've got a lot of space down here, guys. I literally throw everything down here. I honestly wanted to do what my roommate did. She got like those little boxes things. It just makes it look nicer. My under the bed is really messy. But I'm gonna change that for next time I move into a new dorm. So I have my stuff. I think they have pans you can check out, so you don't, I don't know if you want to bring them, but I just have like food and cups and spoons and stuff like that. I have a tiny little NutriBullet. Well, it's not tiny, but I use it for like protein shakes. And then in the back I have some birthday presents I got for my birthday. My suitcase, I always forget what that's called in English. I have a surfboard. Do I know how to surf? No. But I tried it one day and it was really fun, honestly. And I have just like main shoes I use, and then my shower, whatever that thing is. And there's a lot of space down here, honestly. You can throw a lot under there. So yeah, that's your under the bed space thing going on. Anyways, the setup we have going on, like with my whole desk, it's right next to her bed. That's just a setup that I think was left here when I first got here. That's how the desk was already. And I chose this desk because when I was moving in, the setup was already like you see our room right now. With the bed on this side, a bed on that side, desk in the middle, desk on the far. And I was the first one to get here, so I got to choose which side was mine and what everything was mine. And I recommend doing that just so like you get firsthand like what you want. So like I got my bed that way. It has the window. Hers doesn't have the window, it has the wall. I personally didn't want the wall, so I chose that side. And then I chose this desk just cause like it'd be weird if I chose the desk over there. But I also knew I wasn't gonna be using my desk that much because I've always been more of like doing homework on my bed type of person. I know a lot of people can't do that because they're like, I can't focus, or they go to the library or something. There's only been a few times where I've used my desk and it hasn't been a problem, so that's why I chose this desk. So the setup would just be like whatever you guys would want, like you and your roommate if you have a double, because I'm just speaking from a double perspective because I don't have a triple. But my neighbors, they're a double too, and she got her bed lofted, which basically means it'd be like the same as a bunk bed. Like she left her bed on top, she got her bed to be moved on top, and she put her desk under her bed, so then they had more space in the room. But I know that didn't work out for her because she had to keep climbing up and climbing down and climbing up and climbing down from her bed, like whenever she wanted something or anything. So I know that didn't work out for her, and she got it unlofted, like she put it back on the floor. So that's just another thing to think about. And for the lofting, I think they usually come and they tell you, or they say if you want your bed lofted, if you have a double or whatever, sign up somewhere or something. But they'll usually tell you. If not, then probably ask the people at the front desk or something like that. So it just depends, like you and your roommate, how that whole situation is, how you guys talk about things, what's allowed, what's not allowed, who takes out the trash, who doesn't take out the trash, you guys switch on and off, who fills up the Brita. The thing to fill up the water is on the first floor. I think there's only on the first floor a thing to fill up your water. So I can't imagine, because we have the big Brita, so like it's easy to take it over there when it's empty, but like taking it back, we'd like to fill it a lot just so we don't have to like keep going back and forth. And me and her drink a lot of water, so it's like even for us it's kind of a hassle, like coming back and forth filling up the Brita. Now imagine being on another floor. I got lucky with that. But the bathrooms, on the other hand, that's a different story. Since we're on the first floor, we only have 2 stalls because we have like the handicap stall, like the big stall. So sometimes you'll go and then there'll be 2 people in the bathroom. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. Like the first day of like fall quarter, like since I said I was here during FSSP, the bathroom was perfectly fine. We all had our space or whatever. So then the first day of fall quarter, the showers there was a line of girls just in their towels holding their stuff waiting to get a shower. And I was like, I had already showered. I was like, holy shit, is it gonna be like this from now? No, after like a week, or not even that, everyone started like, everyone starts getting in their own routines. Some people switch to morning showers. Some people even do afternoon showers. And then you have night showers, so it's not bad. Usually the showers won't be full. Whenever I go, it's empty. Or the bathrooms, sometimes there'll be 2 people and then you'll have to wait just a little bit, or you can go to the second floor or the other bathrooms on the first floor. So doesn't matter that much. The only thing is our bathroom gets used probably a lot because it's the first floor, and I feel like people pass through here and they're like, oh, let me just go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. But our bathrooms, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, they're kind of dirty. They're dirty. There, I said it. There's a freaking spider infestation in there too. There's ants in the shower. But you learn to live with it. Like, it sounds bad, but then once you're there, it's like, oh, what's up, spider? Like, what you doing up there? Like, oh, cool, what's up? What you doing? All good, all fun, Not fun. No, I'm joking, but bathrooms are not that bad. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 sinks. So, not that bad, There's, I think, 4 shower stalls in here because the big one never works. So there's 4, and then they low-key, they have 2 little holes in them. Like each shower, each shower on the door side has like 2 little holes, which I used to feel like super uncomfortable showering when there was someone next to me with like the 2 holes, and I still kind of do. Like I got used to it, like I said. But like I said, whenever I go to shower, there's usually no one next to me, which is amazing because I get to shower, play my music, and then be in peace. And then yeah, so it's not that bad. I thought dorm life was gonna be worse. Honestly. But no, I got lucky. We have a nice view from our dorm. We can see the lagoon. I can see the beach. She can't because she's on this side of the room. But like, since my side has like these 2 windows, I can see the beach, and it's a really nice view. But I got lucky. I apparently have somewhere to be right now, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. I'm gonna try to get in the right mindset, say everything I need to say, keep it short, keep it sweet and short, and yeah, okay, so there's a few things you guys should probably know also, because like I know I couldn't find this when I was trying to come, so this information, there's like restrictions of what you can bring and you can't bring or whatever. So basically, mini fridge. I think the size that mine is probably the biggest you can bring. You can't bring anything bigger than this. Mine has a freezer, which usually has other people's ice cream in it. Right now we cleaned it out since we just came back from spring break and we had to like throw everything out. But this is like the biggest size you can probably bring. They won't allow you to have anything bigger than this. I also brought a microwave just so I wouldn't have to go to the lobby if I ever needed to use the microwave. They didn't let me bring it in. Low-key, probably like afterwards, after everything has happened, like just bring it in. But like on the day that you're moving in, they're gonna be more specific on like checking stuff. So they'll tell you like, you can't bring that. So I had to leave my whole ass microwave. And I never brought it back. I got lazy. I don't need it. It would just take more space in here. So yeah. And then about the things on the wall. I'm a little busy right now. The wall, what were the rules for the wall again? Shh. You can pin stuff on the wall. I know I remember hearing about something like you couldn't. No, you can. You can use like the little pins. I don't think you can. I don't think you can use like the big nails and stuff like that. But you can use like the pins on the walls, and then tape doesn't really work on the walls. My little mirror things. This is gonna drive me crazy. I have somewhere to be, bro. Okay. My mirror things, they had little adhesive things on the back. What are you trying to tell me? They have little adhesive things on the back that you just stick on there and then they'll come right off, so there is no worries about that. You can bring Britas. I think you can bring coffee makers. Since I'm not a coffee person, I didn't really think about that. This crow made me forget what I was about to talk about. This crow is driving me crazy, and I can't remember all the things I was going to talk about. But yeah, you can use pins on the walls, you can use tape on the wall, although it won't work that well. This is the biggest refrigerator you can bring. You can't bring You can't bring a microwave unless you try to sneak it in later, which should be fine. And I can't remember anything else. But I can't remember anything else, but if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to ask someone about it. See if I can answer them for you. And you see, that's a text message that I have to go. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know and I'll try to ask around for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it semi-useful, or yeah. So hope to see you again. If you liked it, please like it, it'll help me. And then subscribe if you want to see when I post another video, which will probably be hopefully soon, but we'll see what happens. Click the little bell to know that when I'm gonna post. And yeah, leave your comments down below and let me know of anything. Bye guys, thanks.